Solent White, isn't it, this?
Yeah, this is a soft neck one because I couldn't get any soft neck ones earlier, and they're supposed to store better, so...
And we've nowhere in the allotment we can plant it at the minute, so it's going in a tub.
Let's break up the cloves first, they're a bit tough. Just put bits in here. There we go.
So I suppose we only really want to put big ones in, don't we?
Yeah, they are quite big. Just usually the ones right in the middle that are no good.
And we're going to leave it outside, aren't we?
Yeah, because if you keep it in here, it'll be... I want to get frost to it, so that it'll develop into cloves, otherwise you just get one huge bulb, which isn't so good. There's quite a lot of cloves in this. I think that might be just... oh no.
Yeah.
Right. It's deciding how many of these will fit in, really. They don't need to be too far apart. Just get some of this loose, sort of like skin stuff off. Right, I'm just going to spread them out first, I think, see how many we can get in. I think that's about far enough apart. It's not as if it's elephant garlic.
No.
It's a nice biggish one. Do you think I can sneak these in?
Go on, they're only tiny ones, aren't they?
What do you reckon?
Yeah, go and push them in.
We've put some 6X in here, haven't we?
Just a little bit.
It's got old compost in the bottom that was used, so it's just... I mean, the roots are only going to go down.
They are going to go to the bottom of that pot, aren't they?
So the bit where the roots are going is all fresh compost.
Right, I'll leave you to get the rest of those in.
Right.
We've also got these bluebells to sort out. They're not quite prepared for them to go outside yet. So we're going to try and pot them up the best we can until we can get somewhere outside where they can go out. So these are English bluebells, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
100 English bluebells it says on.
So we got 100 of these English bluebells to put in a patch of the garden that we're clearing off. We want it to go under a tree, well, them to go under a tree, and the ground isn't ready yet, as Martin said. So what we decided to do was to put sort of, what, 3 or 4 bulbs, would you say? 3 or 4 of the bulbs into a pot. We've bought them in the green, as they say, because we have tried growing English bluebells from bulbs before and they've never appeared, they've just sort of disappeared. So hopefully we'll have more success with these. They're quite good, aren't they?
Yeah.
just in ordinary potting compost, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we've actually got some of these little plastic trays that you can put, what, 15? How many pots can you put in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 18 plant pots in. So hopefully that should be enough, shouldn't it, to plant all these in?
See, won't we?
Yeah. Right. We'll leave Martin to get on with that for a few minutes.
I'm not sure how we do these. We're in the same position, aren't we? We want them in the same place, but it's not ready.
Right, yeah. These only came today, but unlike the bluebells, they're a little bit further on and they're a bit squashed, aren't they? But hopefully they'll be alright. It said on the information that they were newly lifted.
So it says 100.
Yeah, there are 100. These are just ordinary snowdrops, not special varieties or anything like that. We just wanted to bulk them up, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did have a look at pots in the garden centre, and I think for the price of ordering 100 like this, we would have got, what, 2 or 3 pots with about 5 or 6 in.
So do you think if we pot little bunches up like that?
Yeah, yeah. And get a nice little woodlandy feel. I did wonder whether I should have ordered some aconites as well, but I'm going to bring some primroses from the allotment, aren't we?
Yeah.
Some native primroses, that is.
Yeah, it's just a question of sorting these out and potting them up, I think.
Shall I leave you to that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've got them all potted up in. There's quite a lot in each one of those, isn't there?
There were far more than 100
Yeah.
because there were some tidgy tiny little
There was
bulbs.
Probably like 100 decent sized bulbs, and then
Lots of little
lots
ones.
of little ones that came up when they were dug up. So there's
Lots.
there's quite a few, maybe up to 10 in each of these pots. So like the others, they're going to go in these little polystyrene modules and stay on the patio.
We changed to polystyrene, didn't we? Because
Yeah,
those
'cause
are the ones didn't
store
have any.
water.
They would. Yeah, they would.
All sorts of in spring, they're quite good because if you're using them in the greenhouse, it keeps some water in the bottom of the tray and it's quite good. But
Being outside,
Outside.
we didn't want that, did we? They're what have come from garden centres, aren't they? And they've just been useful. So it's 15 in each.
I'll get far ones if you like.
It's
Put them in that
alright.
other one.
Can reach just about.
Just about.
Tarians are stubborn, you know. That's one tray full. They might actually go with some of the bluebells, although maybe not. I think we've only 2 spaces.
Right, last few then.
Yeah. Not going to make much of a display this year, but hopefully another year they will.
Well, like you say, we could have bought 3 or 4 in a pot for.
Just less than that.
Yeah.
They've been less than that in
Yeah.
a pot. There were only about 3 bulbs. What was it, about
£3.99,
something.
£4.99 or something, depending where you looked.
These cost about £14 for all these.
Missed that one, there's a big hole in the bottom, so mouse has been at it, I think.
Okay, that's it.
All done.
So, I'll take them down to the patio.
So there's just a quick look now to see where we've put all this stuff we've just planted. Please ignore the greenhouse, it needs a major spring clean. everything in there has been left over from winter, so our garlic has gone next to the cherry tree and it can stay there. I'm not too sure how long we'll leave it there.
Until it's ready.
And it's staying there until it's ready.
Yeah.
So the spot where most of these are going is going to be under this crabapple tree over there, but I still want to shift some of that ivy and then we can get them planted.
Can go in between these as well,
Yeah,
can't it?
yeah.
'Cause they'll flower before all the leaves
Yeah.
come out. Just like these doors do.
Yeah. And so all the bulbs have come down onto the patio and they're all in there. Hopefully they'll be okay in there. I'm now debating whether I should give them a quick water just to settle some of the soil in.
On the garlic.
Yeah, I
All
might
we have to hope is that the blackbirds don't want to
pull
have
them
a
out.
bath in, or
Yeah,
Tilly don't come along and doesn't know
Yeah.
when she comes.
yeah, she'll just have a sniff. I don't think she'll do any damage.
She is a dog, not a person.
Right, I'll give them a water then.